Hi, my name is Mike Haig. I'm here with the teachers from the Discovery Hour. We meet at the end of the hallway at 9:15 and 10:15. I think it's appropriate that we get to talk today on Valentine's Day because I think partaking in this ministry has increased the love in my life. And through that, I think it's deepened the joy I have also. And with that, I'll pass it to my girlfriend, Linda.
Hi, I'm Linda. I've been going to this church for 11 years, and I have a couple things that I like about the church, about the band, and about Pastor Jeff's prayers, and about the kids. And they make me so happy. And there's just one girl that makes me happy every week. She calls me Mr. Linda, and she also calls Mike Mrs. Mike. And she just makes me so happy every week, and I love them. I love all the kids. And I'll pass you to Sally.
Hi, my name is Sally Ingalls, and I've been a Discovery Hour teacher for quite a few years. I think my first class that I had here is now in their second year of college. Teaching here brings me pure joy. I've always wanted to be a teacher, and I get to do it every Sunday. I love bringing Bible stories to small children. They never say, this is boring, or I've heard this before. One of my favorite stories ever was I was in the unit with miracles. And I was right in the middle of the story, and this little boy said, he grabbed my wrist and he said, Mrs. Ingalls, do you know if my mom and dad know about this? So I get stories like this every week, and again, it does bring me great joy. I teach the 4- and 5-year-olds in the church. I'll hand you over to Jean.
Hi, my name's Jean Lane. I've been going to the church probably for about 20 years now. How I came to the church was probably about how a lot of other people have. We moved to Southwick from Chicopee. I had a small daughter. She was only 3 years old, and I was just kind of looking around for a place to come and feel comfortable, and Pastor Jeff's sermon kind of hit me that way one day. So I came to church. We brought our daughter. We were lucky enough to have a nursery school there, and that's kind of how I got involved with the Discovery Hour. I've got 2 children. They're now 23 and 18. I never thought I would be a Sunday school teacher, but as they grew up, I kind of became involved. Teachers had kind of moved on, and they were looking for people to fill in. I never taught my kids, which was probably a good thing. Sally did a lot of that. But I started to help with the kids after my kids moved on to Enjoy. And as all these guys have talked, the kind of joy that they bring to you or to us is really, I think, what kind of drives us. Kathy's talk today was see with your heart, and it's so very true. There's been a lot of times that I've kind of said, okay, I've been doing this for 15 years now, 18 years. Maybe this will be my last, spring to do the Discovery Hour. And I go get my coffee at the Daily Grind. I come back up and think, yep, it's not going to be that special today. And there's that one kid in the class that asked that one question. And, you kind of, it just kind of hits you and say, you know what, this is why I do it. I don't preach to know everything. I am learning just as the kids are learning every week. And I take a great pride in setting a foundation for these kids. And I know we all feel this way about putting that foundation in Christ and in Jesus, in God, for these kids to feel comfortable with themselves, to feel comfortable with how they feel about coming to church. Church is fun. And it should be fun. So with all of us, we teach from 9:15. I'm in 9:15 to 10:15. I tend to teach grades 1 to 4. I also do the First Communion classes in the spring. nothing better than seeing the kids reach that milestone in their life and taking something for themselves, and to take that step forward in their journey through Jesus and through Christ. It's a great feeling. So we look forward every week to coming, to helping to build that foundation with Pastor Jeff and everyone here with their church family. We would encourage people to come and join us if they'd like. We're always looking for people to, give us new ideas or come spend some time with us if you would love to, teach. I'm not a teacher at all, but here I am 18 years later doing the same thing. So we'd just like to share that experience with you, and thanks for letting us teach your kids.
Yeah, thanks.